everyone, Chica with another Transformers review, and today I'll be reviewing the Transformers Age of Extinction Voyager class Scorn. And there he is in dinosaur mode, and my is he quite impressive. I'm not sure exactly how I feel about the 3 rows of spines, but it does look really cool with the tail. It's very articulate. I do love the head. It's a little more, I think, crocodile-ish, a little bit different from the deluxe Scorn, which take a look at right here. Definitely see some very distinctive differences, such as the tail is not at all flexible on this one, and the head shape is a bit different. And then of course you can kind of see where his head is and chest, and then that's his arm, and then that's obviously his flail tail arm. And then this guy, the only thing that's clearly visible that's robot mode bits, unless you want to point out the legs, as those are kind of obviously end up becoming the robot mode legs at some point, but is the hand right there. But I guess it's better that's on the belly than like right on the top of the noggin, but I think that's pretty cool. The articulation of the Dino mode is fairly decent. The tail is well, pretty much the arm for one of the arms for robot mode, but you can rotate like that on a mushroom peg. You can get a lot of bend on the 3 joints, and then you can have it straight, you can have it curved, and then you can have it do all sorts of cool things, and then you can maybe have him whip something with his tail, which is kind of cool, like one of the early Dinobots and all that. The head can go side to side like that, can rotate only at the head right here. It doesn't have any rotation at the base of the neck, so it does limit articulation just a little bit. And the mouth can open fairly far, which is pretty cool. There are eyes. They are kind of blue. It's hard to see because of the armor in front of the eyes, but it is in there, but it is, like I said, quite difficult to see. I do like the design of this quite a bit more, I guess, overall in Dino mode, but the robot mode is also pretty cool. But I will say that the deluxe class also has quite a bit of merit. And for comparison, here we have it with buzzworthy Bumblebee Grimlock, and see how they are together. I wonder if this is realistically how big a Spinosaurus would be compared to a T-Rex, or if it's at all realistic. But then again, they're alien robot dinosaurs, so who knows? Who really knows? And who really cares? They're both big, cool dinosaurs. And here we have him in his robot mode, and I obviously love his robot mode. It's so cool. I will admit the face helmet did take a little bit of getting used to, because it just seems a little odd how far it sticks out, but it does look cool. I love the silver paint, the blue for the visor, and then just red on the rest of it. I do like the way all this just folds up in the back. No visible dino head. And I like how the feet kind of just swap places. I think that's really cool, and it looks fairly decent. I mean, probably will get in the way of articulation a little bit. The spines back here, I think it's supposed to be like that or like this. It doesn't really matter exactly how you want to have them. Just splay them like this. I do believe that's how he's supposed to his robot's supposed to be, but I do like it more like this. It looks like he's wearing the hide of like a Spinosaurus on his back or something like that, so I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, just a lot more detail on him. Articulation. The head is on a ball joint. You can look up and down a little bit. Gets a little bit of wibbly wobbly. We can do a full 360. Arms go out that far. Can do a full 360. Bicep rotation. Lots of bend on the tail flail. This arm also has bicep rotation, but it's very stiff. Over 90-degree bend at the elbow. Wrist rotation, and very odd and very uncommon for Voyager class or even general Transformers. Wrist or finger articulation. Granted, it's all just one big claw piece, but it still articulates. No hip rotation due to transformation. Legs go out far, about that far, so he can definitely not do the full splits, but he is in full plate armor, so who cares? Legs go forward that far. He can do high kick. You can go back about that far if you don't let the spines get in the way. Then you got pretty much knee rotation, no thigh rotation at that point. And then you get a little over 90-degree bend, or about 90-degree bend at the knee. And then you have some ankle tiltage. So that's pretty nice for a figure from this time period. And for comparison, here we have him with the deluxe class version of Scorn, who even with my treatment of nail polish still is a bit loose. I guess it doesn't last for very long, but maybe I can try something else at some point. And then of course, Grimlock. And I think they're actually in fairly good scale with each other. I think Scorn might be just a little bit too small to be in proper scale, but I think that it's close enough that if I were to be able to get more Voyager class Age of Extinction Dinobots, that they probably actually look good together. I just wish they were, like I said, in the more proper color and closer to Grimlock's colors. I don't remember if they made any of the other Dinobots Voyager class, or if he was the only one. That's definitely something I'd like to look into. But yeah, I think they look great together, even with him and his stupid mace hand. So that's about it for Transformers Age of Extinction Voyager class Scorn. If you like this review and you'd like to see more, please click that like and subscribe button to see more. Until next time, have a good one, everyone.